Hey there, plant enthusiasts! Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the world of indoor gardening. Today we have a video dedicated to the enchanting realm of philodendrons. Philodendrons originate from the tropical rainforests of Central and South America. Everywhere they are grown, these luscious foliage plants capture the attention of very many people due to their stunning leaf shapes, vibrant colors, and unique growth habits. Here are the different types of philodendron plants that can actually transform any space into a vibrant oasis. Here we go. Number 1. Heartleaf Philodendron. Heartleaf Philodendron is characterized by small, heart-shaped, jade-green leaves and a vining growth habit. It is one of the most well-known and widely available types of philodendrons. Heartleaf philodendron can reach lengths of several feet and is a great choice for hanging baskets and planters. Number 2. Philodendron Xanadu. Philodendron Xanadu plant, also known as winterburn philodendron, features glossy, deeply lobed, and deeply cut dark green leaves that resemble the shape of a palm or a small tree. It is a common choice for indoor and outdoor gardens alike. It can easily be propagated through stem cuttings. The good thing about this plant is that it can tolerate some degree of shade and can still grow just fine in low light conditions. Number 3. The Philodendron Pink Princess. Philodendron Pink Princess is actually the most valuable, highly sought-after species of philodendron. The most striking feature of the Philodendron Pink Princess is its vibrant and attractive foliage. The heart-shaped leaves are typically deep green with patches or streaks of pink, ranging from light pink to deep burgundy. The pink coloration can vary depending on the light conditions, age of the leaves, and individual plant genetics. The leaves also have a glossy texture. As a houseplant, it can be trained to climb on moss poles or trellises, or it can be allowed to trail down from hanging baskets. Number 4. The Philodendron Green Congo. This is the most common type of philodendron. The foliage of the green Congo is a rich, deep green, which remains consistent throughout the plant's life. The leaves have prominent veins that add texture and interest to the overall appearance. When grown indoors, it can be trained to grow upright on a moss pole or trellis. The plant tends to produce new leaves from the center of the stem, which gradually unfurl and create a dense foliage arrangement. The plant can be propagated through stem cuttings. Number 5. Philodendron Gloriosum. Philodendron Gloriosum is beautiful in its appearance, and it can be found everywhere around the world. It is also the species of philodendron most loved by plant enthusiasts and collectors. The leaf blades have a rich, dark green color with a velvety texture, which is where the plant gets its common name, Gloriosum, which means glorious in Latin. The prominent white veins that run across the leaf surface are a distinct characteristic that make it to stand out against other philodendron species. These veins create an eye-catching contrast against the dark green backdrop, enhancing the overall appeal of the plant. When provided with the right conditions, Philodendron Gloriosum can produce flowers, although they are relatively inconspicuous compared to the impressive foliage. Number 6. Philodendron Burle Max. Philodendron Burle Max is a popular species and is named after the renowned Brazilian landscape architect and artist, Roberto Burle Max, who had a deep appreciation for the beauty of tropical plants, including philodendrons. The leaves of Philodendron Burle Max are the highlight of this plant. They are large, glossy, and heart-shaped with a vibrant green color. The foliage is deeply veined, which adds to its visual appeal. The leaves can grow up to several inches in width and length. Unlike some other climbing philodendrons, the Burle Max tends to spread horizontally rather than vertically, usually topping out at around 2 feet tall. For this reason, it is sometimes used as a ground cover in tropical climates. Number 7. The Moonlight Philodendron. The Moonlight Philodendron, also referred to as Philodendron Prince of Orange, is a popular cultivar of the genus Philodendron. This philodendron is highly regarded for its stunning foliage, which exhibits vibrant shades of bright yellow and green, resembling the soft glow of moonlight. The leaves are heart-shaped, glossy, and have a velvety texture. When young, the leaves emerge in a bright chartreuse or lime green color, gradually transitioning to a luminous yellow hue as they mature. The intense yellow coloration, often with a slight touch of orange, gives this philodendron its unique and eye-catching appeal. Number 8. Philodendron Pink-Centered. This is a relatively new variety of philodendron made by crossing different cultivars of pink princess philodendron. It can also be referred to as pink-centered wizard. Similar to the pink princess philodendron, the pink-centered is somehow rare in its availability. The unique aspect of this cultivar is the presence of variegation. It has pointed green leaves that are splashed with pink color at the center. This plant matures faster and can easily be propagated through stem cuttings. This plant is popular particularly in Canada and California among plant enthusiasts and collectors. Number 9. The Philodendron Brasil. Philodendron Brasil, also known as Philodendron Heteraceum, is a variegated philodendron species. It features vibrant green heart-shaped leaves adorned with yellow stripes or streaks. The leaves may vary in variegation patterns, with some exhibiting bold yellow markings, while others have more pronounced variegation. This philodendron gained its common name due to its resemblance to the Brazilian flag. While Philodendron Brasil plant do flower, it is primarily grown for its brilliant foliage, as the blooms are rather insignificant and rare when grown indoors. With the right conditions and proper care, this philodendron can thrive and bring joy to any home or office environment. Number 10. Philodendron Pedatum. Philodendron Pedatum, commonly known as the horsehead philodendron or oakleaf philodendron, is common and widespread type of philodendron. The plant features a unique and striking foliage arrangement. Its large leaves are deeply lobed and resemble the shape of an oak leaf. The leaves have a shiny, dark green color and prominent veins running through them. The petioles or leaf stalks are long and slender. The mature leaves develop distinctive, horsehead-shaped lobes. This plant thrives in bright, indirect light. It can tolerate some shade, but too little light may result in leggy growth and smaller leaves. Well, we have come to the end of major types of philodendron. Now really quick, let us talk about how to care for philodendron. Here are the factors to consider. Number 1. Light. Philodendrons prefer bright, indirect light. Place them near a window with filtered sunlight or in a well-lit room. Avoid exposing them to direct sunlight, as it can scorch their leaves. Number 2. Watering. Water your philodendron thoroughly, but allow the top inch or two of the soil to dry out between waterings. Overwatering can lead to root rot, so it's crucial to maintain a balance. Adjust your watering frequency based on the environmental conditions and the specific needs of your plant. Number 3. Humidity. Philodendrons thrive in moderate to high humidity levels. If the air in your home is dry, consider increasing humidity by placing a humidifier nearby, or grouping plants together. Misting the leaves occasionally can also provide a humidity boost. Number 4. Temperature. Philodendrons can tolerate slightly lower temperatures, but are sensitive to cold drafts. Keep them away from windows during chilly winter months to protect them from cold air. Number 5. Soil and fertilization. Plant your philodendron in well-draining soil that retains some moisture. A mixture of peat moss perlite and regular potting soil works well. Fertilize your philodendron during the growing season, spring and summer, with a balanced, water-soluble fertilizer at half the recommended strength, approximately once a month. Number 6. Pruning and propagation. Prune your philodendron to remove dead or damaged leaves and to control its growth. You can also propagate new plants from stem cuttings. Cut a healthy stem just below a node, remove lower leaves, and place it in water or moist soil until it develops roots. Number 7. Support and training. Some philodendron varieties, such as the climbing types, benefit from support like a moss pole or trellis. This helps them grow upright and prevents the vines from trailing too much. You can gently train the vines by tying them to the support structure. Number 8. Pests and diseases. Keep an eye out for common houseplant pests like spider mites, mealybugs, and scale insects. Regularly inspect your plant's leaves and stems for signs of infestation, and take appropriate measures, such as using organic insecticidal soap or wiping the pests away with a damp cloth. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you found it helpful. Good luck in your gardening journey.